Hey everybody, hope you're having a good evening. So I want to do a brief video. This is about safety. Let's watch the video clip, fair use, and then I want to kind of come back and let's discuss the issue of safety, especially in this economic climate. And here we go.
Turns into a fight. A man says he was beaten badly when he tapped the bumper of a car that pulled up behind him, and now he and police trying to track down that driver. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. That video called for help, but the other driver was long gone before officers got there. NBC4's Darsha Phillips has details now about this case of possible road rage in Long Beach.
This is an assault that happened several months ago. The Long Beach Police Department is investigating, but have not found the alleged victim, is hoping the public can help track him down. A violent attack caught on surveillance footage in Long Beach back on May 6th. The man being dragged out of his vehicle and beaten is Rafael Gonzalez Ayala.
He grabbed me from my left leg, right leg, hit the pavement, and it broke.
He obtained this video from a nearby business on West Willow and Main Street, hoping it will help find his attacker. He says the man assaulted him after Rafael accidentally bumped his black older model BMW while reversing.
Why? I don't understand why, because I didn't do anything to his car. My car doesn't have anything, no marks.
Rafael says the man did more damage to his car after kicking it several times. And Rafael sustained multiple injuries, bruising on his hands, face, and back. And his right leg was broken so badly he had to have surgery.
I go to sleep and
A minor incident got all this going. This is so embarrassing. I'm going to say it again. This channel is not bashing black men. These aren't actors. This is an unfortunate reality. This happened. So two things. Let's go ahead and get to the safety issue. I was going to say, this day and age, when you have an accident, it's not a good idea to normally, let's go ahead and get out of the vehicle. Are you okay? I'm okay. We had that conversation. This is a totally different time. I would say, ladies and gentlemen, when you have an accident, lock the window, lock the doors, make sure the windows are up. The first thing I would say to do, get your phone out for 911 and assess the behavior, assess the demeanor of the other driver. Okay, any weapon in their hands, okay. How are they approaching the vehicle? Are they already on 10? Are they aggressive? Windows up, lock the door. Even if they're very nice and kind before they get to the car, I would say to tell them, hey, for your safety and mine, go ahead and get your insurance information. I will call the police. They can put their insurance card up to the window, and you can take a photo of that. You can put yours up to the window, and they can also get a photo of that. Okay? This case here, I think the victim here in this white vehicle, I think basically he had his door unlocked. So if you look and see, let's go back. You're going to see the guy is like punching him. So I'm like, man, if the guy had the door unlocked, he could have maybe, driven off. But it looks like the guy was punching him before he drove off. So I'm like, how did he get in? You must unlock your door. Let's take a quick look back at that. Let's see.
Police Department is investigating, but have not found the alleged victim, is hoping the public can help track him down. A violent attack caught on surveillance footage in Long Beach back on May 6th. The man being dragged out of his vehicle and beaten is Rafael Gonzalez Ayala.
He grabbed me from my left leg, right leg, hit the pavement. And it broke.
He obtained this video from a nearby business on West Willow and Main Street, hoping it will help find his attacker. He says the man assaulted him after Rafael accidentally bumped his black older model BMW while reversing.
Why?
Now, when I heard that part, I already knew what was up. I was like, oh, wow, he bumped that older BMW. This man that's acting crazy like this here on this violence, that's probably his big ass possession, the biggest possession that he does have. So I remember years ago, a young black woman, she said, listen, you can mess with a black man's mother, his baby mama, wife, or his kids, but don't mess with that car. You're going to get a reaction. And I thought she was just being facetious. And then when I saw this video, I thought, oh my gosh. That's what insurance is for, if there's any damage. I'm telling you, this day and age, there's a fender bender. Don't get out the vehicle, people. Secure your safety, secure your person or persons. This guy here, a lot of people are going through a whole lot and they're already, unhinged. It doesn't take a lot for things to like pop off and get really crazy. He's probably just made payment number 3 on his 85-month payment plan on that pre-owned BMW. And when somebody, just the mere thought of touching or any potential damage, just lost it. There's also a lot of anger. People's lives are turned upside down. So you think it's bad now with the moratorium? We got to kind of get it together, because guess what? Heaven forbid when they stop the moratorium and people aren't able to pay this past due rent, or hell, the past due on the houses. The banks now, they want all the money, the arrears, and then they want you to start making current payments. If not, then foreclose. So now we have July 30th. So at some point, the moratorium, it's not right, in my opinion, to have people homeless. It's just not right, because this here, no one can really prepare for. A lot of people cannot prepare for it, is what I'll say. But if it's bad now, and it is pretty bad now, imagine when they turn off the faucet. It's like musical chairs. Everybody's got a chair. When the music stops, better get your seat. So imagine if they turn the financial help off from the government. It'll be utter chaos. So really and truly, be very careful. And look at how he's punching this guy.
And it broke.
He obtained this video from a nearby business on West Willow and Main Street, hoping it will help find his attacker. He says the man assaulted him after Raphael accidentally bumped his black older model BMW while reversing.
And this right here, it is so sad on so many levels. This guy's a hothead and not thinking. I think sometimes people do things, it's something else going on. And so the one little thing pisses him off and all that anger just comes out. I mean, he's punching him like he's in I'm not sports oriented, but he's punching him like he's in the boxing ring with Manny Pacquiao or Mayweather. Dude, you want to box so much, go make some money doing boxing. This here is so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. And again, it's not bashing. No, this here, we have people like this in society. So sometimes you're in your own little world, all willy-nilly. Yeah, keep your head on the swivel. People approaching you, like I said, even in this here seems to be a minor accident. And for this young black man, you can face assault charges. You kick in his vehicle. If they find you, you're going to have assault charges for the medical bills. If you have a little money, guess what? You will be sued for that. Kicking his vehicle, yeah, you will have to pay for that as well, and the rental car. Our people gotta think, man, just wilding out. For everybody else, again, this right here is not to bash, it's not to make you feel bad, but you have to be aware. There was a young black woman, she and a Caucasian male, this white guy, maybe like late 20s, they were getting into it on the freeway, little road rage going on. So she did the right thing. She exited the freeway and drove to a gas station, and she pulled her car in the parking lot of the gas station. I'm guessing on my part, my opinion, that maybe he thought that meant fear. So he exited too. You just should have kept on going. This fool exited too to the gas station. The video shows her vehicle parked there, okay? Safety zone. Road rage is over. She's parked there. He's going to exit to follow her there, come to the gas station, park his vehicle, turn it off, and walk over there. He started beating on that car, beating on the window, and yelling and screaming. It's all caught on tape. And guess what she did? She pulled out that lead and shot him dead. She was arrested. I saw the video. It was a stand your ground offense. His parents, oh, she didn't have to shoot him. He should have kept on going that day. Now, if that had been a man, he probably wouldn't have done that. But he saw a woman, oh, she's fleeing. She was fleeing, but she knew she had that heat. He followed her to that gas station, parked his car, on the same property, and walked over there, beating in the car and beating and yelling and yelling and yelling. She shot through the glass. And that was that. So everybody got to remain safe, got to remain calm. But this is one for the cake. I mean, sometimes one of my best friends, her dad is a psychiatrist, and he's like, there's a lot of undiagnosed mental illness, and I think it's that, with a lot of anger and frustration, and people are losing it. So everybody stay safe again. I hope you don't have an accident. I don't care how minor anything happens. Don't get out the car. Do not just get out of the car. Lock it. Assess the other person. If you sense danger, if it's me, and this is my opinion, it's not a legal opinion, this is my opinion, what I would do, okay? You may have some other comments, ideas, put them in the comment section. We can read about them. Hell, share ideas. But things are really getting out of hand. Crime is increasing, not decreasing. Like I said, but just imagine the moratorium, if that ends. It'll be a living hell for a lot of people. So stay safe. Thank you so much for listening. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out. Take care.